You have to.
A total of 23,226 teenage pregnancies were recorded by the Gauteng Department of Health between April 2020 and March 2021. Of that number, 934 girls between the ages of 10 and 14 gave birth. And just over 19,000 girls between the ages of 15 and 19 also gave birth during the same period, while almost 3,000 girls between the ages of 10 and 19 terminated their pregnancy. Education authorities have expressed shock at these numbers.
Shocked not because the numbers are high, but because this type of number has happened in one province. Previously, these numbers were for the whole country. But now we are seeing a situation where all these numbers of 23,000 teenagers falling pregnant. The pandemic has just made things worse because children spend a lot of time at home. And so we are afraid that when the figures are put together of all the 9 provinces, it's going to be mind-boggling.
A Social Justice Institute says it's not surprised by the figures. The Seoul City Institute for Social Justice says the pandemic might have highlighted this issue, but it's certainly not a new problem. The Institute is considered one of the most influential social justice organizations here in South Africa.
We were not shocked. And the reason we are not shocked is because it's not the first time we see these numbers. Even in 2018, 2019, there were numbers. 2016, 2017, there were numbers. And the issue that is worrying us, and maybe it's not even a worry, but is making us angry, is the fact that we give it a name. You know, we say young children are giving birth, but we are not calling it what it is, which is statutory rape.
Perhaps education authorities are simply failing the children.
It's interesting that you say that because the department has tried to implement a comprehensive sexuality education, and that was opposed by the parents themselves. We believe that this is not a task for the Department of Education to do. This type of conversation must start at home. School must reinforce.
It remains unclear whether these children were impregnated by their peers or adult males.